I'm Darrell Glenn, candidate for Mayor of Colorado Springs. Several of my earlier videos, I focus heavily on the COVID pandemic, and if you haven't had an opportunity to look at those, I encourage you to do so. See, I spent that time because as I'm rolling out my platform for mayor, I think it's important for us to understand and learn from the lessons that happened during the emergency declaration. Because as we're facing some growing challenges ahead of us, we need to go back and look at the role of government because government is essentially growing at a rate that is unprecedented. Because I remember, and I'm sure a lot of you do too, that when you woke up one day, all of a sudden you were restricted to your home and access to your employer and employment. Some businesses were labeled as essential, others were not, even though you still had to pay your bills. And even now, there are certain employment opportunities that require vaccination status and, having to wear a mask. So as we're looking at the challenges ahead of us, when we're looking at supply chain issues and bringing essential goods and services to our community, and you're looking at community safety concerns, you're going to hear more and more cries for bigger government, more federal and state intervention. And I can tell you, if I'm elected mayor, I'm going to heavily scrutinize those because I'm going to reject anything that interferes with our ability to essentially have local control. Because it's important for us to be able to hold people accountable. Because I'm sure you agree, the further away that you live from your local community, they tend to not listen to you. And we can do better. So in the coming videos, we're going to start focusing in on what we need to do to shore up our essential goods and services, because supply chain issues are real and community safety issues are a growing concern. But I believe that when we work together, come up with the best solutions. So continue to follow the journey. Continue to follow the journey at Darrell Glenn for Colorado. That's Darrell Glenn, the number 4, Colorado. Let's win this.